So the city of Miami just canceled their upcoming election. Not rescheduled, not postponed, canceled.
Got some breaking news to tell you about now. In a controversial move, the city of Miami has canceled the November election, postponing it until 2026.
Yeah, there's been debate on whether or not this move is even legal.
And the controversial vote is with less than 5 months before Election Day, when voters were set to elect a new mayor and new city commissioners.
All in favor?
Aye.
No.
The motion passes 3-2 with Commissioner Carroyo and Commissioner Cabela voting no.
The city quietly voted to eliminate its scheduled November 2025 election, which coincidentally extended the terms of all of the current officials by a full year. But the commission voted 3-2 to cancel the 2025 election anyway. So rather than letting voters decide whether to skip an election, they just decided for us. It wasn't on a ballot, there was no public vote, just boom, extended terms. Critics are calling it a power grab that disenfranchises voters, since 18 candidates had already filed to run for the mayor and commissioner seats. The Miami ACLU is already calling this move blatantly unconstitutional, and they're not alone. Legal experts say extending elected terms without vote undermines the core of representative government. I guess it's worth noting that both Ron DeSantis and Florida Attorney General Uthemeier agreed that the city lacks the authority to change the election date without voter approval, especially since the city charter requires odd-year elections and voter consent for any amendments. However, City Attorney George Wysong cited a North Miami precedent that was upheld by the 3rd District Court of Appeals that allows such changes via commission vote. But either way, this is something that just has to play out in court now. Because what's to stop them from doing this again? Or in other cities, or in other offices? If this sets a precedent, we're looking at a slippery slope with no brakes. And don't get it twisted. This isn't just a Miami thing. This is an American democracy thing. If elected leaders can just vote themselves more time in office without even asking us, what's next?
And it's very cool. Oh my gosh. Isn't that great? Just went up yesterday. Wow. Think Joe Biden would do this? I don't think so.
And look, I get it. Local politics isn't always sexy, but it's usually where the sketchiest stuff tends to happen because not as many people are watching. But guess what? We're all watching now. So if this pissed you off, even just a little bit, please hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, because staying silent, that's how they win.